Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Hello guys, so we are back at Hogwarts playing this Summoner's Court. Let's see how we do today.
Stay focused.
Let us do
And we
this.
are doing bad today as well.
Here we go. There we go. Here.
That was nothing. You should see the child.
Keep trying.
I'm gonna try it once more. But first let me see how the Accio works.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Aha!
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Phew.
Okay,
Very
I
good.
now know how to do this. So we are gonna try once more. And now we are doing good.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Easy.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
And that is how we do it.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
We have done well. Yay! So guys, we have finally completed our first class at Hogwarts, and it is still our first day to enjoy at Hogwarts. Let's see what other challenges that we have for today. By the way, guys, this is all raw footage that you guys are seeing.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That was so good. Why did you came over here?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Until next time.
You can use
A word,
Accio on
if you
humans,
would.
if you're so inclined.
Revelio.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really. Accio.
Accio here, Accio there. Let's make the professor fly. Up.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
The homework never leaves in game as well, right? You still have to do homework. What the heck, man?
Revelio.
Is it up?
Accio. Revelio.
Okay.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Woohoo!
Revelio.
You can't
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say.
Let's track the second mission that we have. Side quits are now available. Okay. Marked as flag. Okay. Let's just go over here for now. Okay.
Lies? I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
Boom.
Revelio.
Where is that ding dong? Do we need to go over here? Ooh. Anything over here? Ocean proving. What? Nah. Excuse me for that.
Revelio.
I don't know where it's coming from. We'll get to know about that somewhat later time. Hello.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nice to see you as well. Let's go. Our second class of the day.
Is that all you've got?
Bombarda.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A
Levioso.
levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
New spell again. Levioso. Let's go, Levioso.
Levioso.
We are good at it.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay, let's have our first duel.
This should be
Potato.
easy.
Stupefy. Leviosa.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
For your first duel.
Push the same in a quick manner.
Tego.
Stupefy.
Those things.
Leviosa.
I do enjoy my duel.
Yep, you're gonna get wrecked from me too.
Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa.
Thank all my students for this adept. Watch
Yep.
your opponents
Bye-bye.
decide to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
You're the one who lost.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Sure, Professor.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
You wanted to talk
Nice
to me,
work.
Sebastian?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It
In
was.
fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds integrating.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Yep, we are done with the quest.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
And we are level 3 as well now. Woohoo!
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
What's up next? No. We are gonna go for the cross wands first. Where is it now? Let's go for our first dueling.
Revelio.
Where are we? Was there something over here? Okay. Where is it? Oh. This looks so good, man. You could have just traveled over here. Wow, my bad. Wow, this game looks so beautiful. We are here.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
What? What was that? Okay.
Revelio.
We are nearly there. Wait for some more time. Okay. What is that?
Levioso.
What do we do with that? I don't know.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Woohoo! Hey, Sebastian.
Can I help you?
Hey, Lucan.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yep, I am.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yep, I'm ready.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
I'll make you regret that.
Is that all you've got?
Expulso!
You're better than that!
What just happened?
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, I would.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Confringo!
Expulso!
Leviosa!
How the heck am I dying so quickly?
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, I would.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
I need to use Protego more.
Leviosa! Stupefy!
There goes my wager.
Leviosa! Stupefy!
Let's take that guy down. And you're the only person left now. Get wrecked now. You die, bitch.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Thank
Hope
you.
to see you back here again.
Let's meet Professor Weasley. We have completed both of our lectures. Now let's meet her. Hey, cat. Hello. Hello.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did,
Yes, it did.
Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yep.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian!
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer. Sounds delicious.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hey, Professor.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay,
I'll start on
I'll
the
complete
task
the
right
task.
away, Professor.
What's the task? Collect the flank pages near the broken statue. Okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
And I see it.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
And I got it.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Repair all. Now I can repair stuff. Cool.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio. Leviosa. Accio.
Wow, wow, that was good. What do we have next? Okay, legendary doors already. How do I see it? Okay, what's this? Okay, all the collection that I have. Okay. Okay, let's go to Hogsmeade. What's this?
This cannot
Wow.
possibly be as difficult as it seems.
I've already leveled up to level 5, huh? New scarf? Wow. What's up, guys?
Revelio. Revelio.
meeting you here.
Okay, there's one more. Hey, Sebastian!
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Let's go! Wow. Let's go.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she
Revelio.
seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me
What are you? Crystals.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Come on, run, mate.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am
Revelio.
inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Oh, sure. What are these? What are these? Moonstones? Okay.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Wow.
You certainly don't see that everywhere.
What are these?
Revelio.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
Revelio.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah! You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Revelio.
Let's go.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see. Places to see.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around
Revelio.
telling all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Accio. Levioso.
First year cap. Woohoo. Let's go, man.
Revelio.
Okay, maybe let me just collect those. Let's go.
Hogwarts must have hundreds of owls in the owlery.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose
Revelio.
most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack.
Revelio.
Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Why is transforming a rabbit into a dinner set?
What's this?
Revelio.
Okay. We'll see this later.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Looks like pretty drunk to me.
I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
Yep.
I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character.
Revelio.
My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Some luck frames.
Revelio.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Is this Hogsmeade? Are we there yet?
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Oh, so now we have a Hogsmeade specific map now. Is it? That's nice to know. Okay. Okay guys, so I'm gonna end the video over here. In the next video we'll buy the stuff that we need from the Hogsmeade. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We had our first duel. We won our first ever dueling match as well. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video. Thank you very much and goodbye.